Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at 10 secret phone settings you must try. We all use our cell phones every day, but there are some things even the biggest cell phone addicts don't know. So here are some mind-blowing features and settings for both Androids and iPhones. Be sure to check all of these out, because number 1 is my favorite. But before we begin, why not subscribe and press the notification bell too. Coming in at number 10, we have Secret Menu. This is something I bet most people didn't know existed. We all change our phone settings from time to time, but we likely do it in the basic way. Well, what if I told you there's actually a secret menu that only phone developers can access? To access this secret menu, go into Settings, About the phone, and then click on the model number 7 times. See why I said this was a secret menu now? After going into this menu, you can now act as a phone developer, and you can customize your phone in every way. Using this, you can improve your call quality, how your phone looks, and many more features. Now you can edit your phone just like your Steve Jobs himself. Forget jailbreaking, this secret hidden menu does some awesome stuff that's already built in. Next up, we have Lost Message. Imagine losing your phone. 10 years ago, it would have meant you just had to add all your contacts back in. But today, losing your phone means losing all your photos, music, bank info, social media accounts, yeah, pretty much your entire life. Well, what if I told you there's an easy way to make sure your phone never gets lost again? You may think that even if a kind stranger wanted to return your phone, they couldn't, because nobody else knows your unlock code but you. But if you go into Settings, Security, and Lock Screen, and then Lock Screen Signature, you can add a message to your lock screen. You can add an address, a backup phone number, or an email so that people can return it back to you. Many phones have this feature, but if your phone doesn't, you could just take a picture of your contact information and set that as the lock screen. Next up is Dashcam. Just imagine you get into a fender bender. Nothing stops the other person involved from blaming the entire thing on you, and then you have to pay the price. This is such a common problem that in some countries it's illegal to drive without a dashcam for this very reason. Well, with this tip, this incident will never occur. Simply place your phone's camera in a dashcam holder and you can record everything that's going on during your drive. You can even use an old cell phone so that you can still use your shiny new iPhone X to look at maps or do other things while driving. You can use your phone's camera or a specific Dashcam app, which gives you more info like what speed you're going at and what the time and date is. Next up is black and white. Let's take it back to the 1950s. Despite phones being modern, colorful technology, you can still make them look old school. If you're wanting to save battery or help your eyes see better in the dark, you can use this setting to tone your phone monochrome. This tip turns all the colors black and white. This is a tip which involves the secret developers menu that I've already showed you how to get to. Get to that and then press Simulate Anomaly. This will remove all color from your phone, making it black and white. This is not only great for saving battery, but it also helps your eyes to strain less, especially when using your phone at night. And monochrome mode also works great for reading on phones, seeing as that's in black and white anyway. Next up is remote control. Today people want all of their devices to be connected, but two devices that aren't normally connected are your phone and your television. Well, with this awesome tip, you can control your TV from your smartphone. To do this, simply navigate to Settings and then Security and then Device Administrators. After that, check the box next to Drive Manager which says remotely locate this device, and then allow lock and erase. This will connect you to devices like your television with the right app, and you can use your smartphone like a TV remote. But I mean, with smartphones, who even watches TV anymore? Watch YouTube instead. Next up is Memory Saver. Warning, your phone is almost out of memory space. Yeah, how many times a day do you get that message? For a lot of people, it's all the time. We all get carried away taking too many photos, downloading too much music or apps, and this can sometimes make our phone's memory get filled up. Most people clear stuff off their phone or buy an external hard drive when this happens. But there's a better way. You can upload all your files to file sharing websites like Telegram or Dropbox without spending any money. This way you can store infinite amounts of files on your cell phone without it ever slowing down. Next up is UV light. Did you know that 20% of all money in the world is fake? And have you ever been in a store and they've flashed a blue light to check if your money's real? Well, you can actually make one of these things called a UV light at home with your own cell phone. First, turn on your phone's torch, either using a built-in function or a special app. Then place some tape over the torch area and color it blue. Then repeat this one time. Then do the same thing but with purple instead of blue, and repeat that too. Now you'll be able to see if your money's fake or real, and you can even see hidden messages if they're written in invisible ink. Next up we have Flashy. Do you ever get embarrassed when your phone's ringtone goes off in class or in a meeting? Well, with this secret setting, you'll never have this problem again. Simply navigate to Settings, Accessibilities, and then enable LED flash for alerts. This was made for people who are hard of hearing and can't hear their phone's ringtone, but we can all use it to know when we've received a message silently. As well as vibrating, this will also make your phone's torch flash when you get a notification or call. This is super handy to have anywhere, as it can be seen through most handbags and pants too. Coming up next is head movements. As kids, and maybe even adults, I bet we all wished we had the Force from Star Wars. Well, now you do, because you can control your smartphone with your head. This is very useful if you're doing something with your hands like cooking, but you still want to use your phone. Most phones now have built-in sensors which can track your motion, and if you use certain facial recognition apps, you'll be able to control your phone with your head. This is awesome if you're wearing gloves when it's cold out, but you still want to send a Snapchat of that amazing snowman you just made. Just don't do this in public too much, or people might think you're crazy shaking your head around. Next up we have Spy Gadget. Have you ever wanted to be the real-life James Bond? Well, now you can by turning your phone into a spy gadget. An app called Spyzy allows you to track everything on any phone. Simply make sure you install Spyzy on your device, or spouse's device, or kid's device, or even your employee's device. Then from the Spyzy control panel you can monitor the device in many ways. You can view the device in real time to see what they're doing on it. Spyzy also tracks their GPS so you can always locate them. Also their texts, calls, and even their WhatsApps will be bugged and you can view it all. Their browser history, pictures, and every key they type will also be logged for you to monitor. And you can even capture a screenshot of what they're doing if you need evidence for something. This is great for many things like protecting your kids and making sure they're staying safe. Or maybe you suspect your partner is cheating on you. Well, now you'll know. And you can even use this to monitor employees at work. So download Spyzy to become a real-life secret agent all on your cell phone. Check out the poll in the top right corner to vote for the best phone function. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Check out some more videos on screen right now. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Top 10s.